Here in West Bloomfield, a program is in place to help customers and drivers of electric vehicles. DTE Energy offers a rebate to offset both the purchase and installation cost of an eligible Level 2 EV charger at home. Milena Kabashi, the manager of transportation electrification with DTE Energy, joins us now on the Splash Live to tell us more about the program. Milena, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me here today.
Absolutely. It's a great conversation. It's a very eco-friendly conversation. A lot of people are very, very curious about this. So I'll jump right into it. What inspired DTE Energy to launch the home EV charger rebate program, and what would you say are its main goals?
Yeah, great question. The home EV charger rebate program was inspired by our commitment to making EV ownership more accessible and affordable. Our main goals are to cover the upfront cost of installing a home EV charger for our low-income customers, and also encourage more people to switch to EVs and ultimately contributing to a cleaner and greener Michigan.
Great, and we are seeing a lot more electric vehicles on the roads, especially within the last few years. Could you walk us through how the rebate program works from application to installation?
Absolutely, and the process is quite straightforward. If you qualify as an income eligible customer, you first, as a customer, you would purchase or lease an EV and install a qualified Level 2 Energy Star certified EV charger at the home. Then the customer can apply for the rebate online by providing proof of purchase and installation. Once the application is approved, the customer receives a rebate that can cover the cost of the charger and the installation. It's that simple. We also offer a home EV charger installation program that provides a free online installation quote and handles the permitting and installation process, making it even easier for our customers.
It sounds like a very easy program. And with something like this, how would you say that this program makes electric vehicle ownership more accessible for families in Greater West Bloomfield?
Yeah, for income eligible customers, by covering the upfront cost of installing home EV chargers, our program makes it easier for families to switch to electric vehicles. And this is especially important in areas like Greater West Bloomfield, where many residents are looking for ways to reduce the carbon footprint and save on fuel costs. And with a rebate, families can enjoy the benefits of EV ownership while also saving money on the cost of the EV charger and professional installation.
Interesting. Now, of course, other companies also have rebate programs, also dedicated to helping electric vehicle incentives. What would you say makes this one unique compared to some of those other programs in Michigan?
Yeah, great question. What sets our program apart is our comprehensive approach. Not only do we offer financial incentives, but we also provide educational resources and support to help customers understand the benefits of EVs. Why should they really care about EVs, and how to make the most of the new chargers and the available incentives and rebates. Additionally, our program is designed to support low-income households and renters, ensuring that we break down barriers to adoption and create more opportunities to participate in the transition to cleaner transportation.
For those just joining us right now on the Splash Live, I'm talking with Transportation Electrification Manager for DTE Energy, Milena Kabashi, talking about the DTE Energy rebate program that is currently in effect for owners and drivers of electric vehicles. Now, Milena, are there specific benefits for households that might have tighter budgets or lower income levels that are also looking to participate?
Yeah, indeed, absolutely. We understand that the initial cost of switching to an EV can be a barrier for some households. And that's why we offer additional, more robust rebates and incentives for low-income customers. In addition to the home EV charger rebate, we also provide rebates up to $14,400 per Level 2 port for income-eligible multifamily properties and up to $70,000 per charger for en-route public DC fast charging in rural communities and disadvantaged communities. And so these programs really help low-income customers save money on their transportation costs by reducing the upfront costs of EVs and charging infrastructure. And by adopting EVs, customers can really benefit from lower fuel and maintenance costs compared to the traditional ICE or gasoline vehicles. Additionally, these initiatives contribute to a more sustainable environment by reducing greenhouse gas emissions. And here at DTE, we also provide a lot of educational resources and outreach programs to help customers understand the benefits of EVs and how to make the most of the available resources.
I love that. I mean, especially with a program like this where you're wanting to cut back on a lot of those harmful gases that traditional cars emit. And with the rise of electric vehicles, it's good that you're making it so that everybody is able to participate in this program and that everybody can help do their part to help make the world a cleaner place. And I am curious, what has been the response? What have you seen from West Bloomfield area residents so far with this rebate program?
Yeah, I would say the response has been very positive. Looking at the historical participation from residents in West Bloomfield area, we can tell that they're very excited about the opportunity to switch to electric vehicles and take advantage of the rebates and incentives that we have available and we're offering. We've seen robust participation in a number of applications for the rebate program with about 400 residential customers participating, and we've had over 60 public charger rebates. The first commercial EV site in West Bloomfield participating in our rebate program was completed back in May of 2021, but since then we've provided rebates for about 64 public level 2 chargers, charger ports totaling roughly about 132,000 that we've been able to give back to the community in form of rebates. The largest site that we've seen participating with our commercial EV charger rebate program was for 40 level 2 chargers at a multi-unit property. We've also supported projects ranging from large hospitals, schools, along with workplace and retail locations. So definitely lots of excitement around EVs.
Sounds like it. And it sounds like this program has already made such an impact in West Bloomfield. Of course, we want to see this sustained. We want to see this in the future. So how do you see this rebate program shaping the future of local infrastructure and sustainability initiatives?
Yeah, our rebate program is really just one part of our broader efforts to promote sustainability and improve local infrastructure. By encouraging more people to switch to EVs, we are helping to decrease greenhouse emissions, and this really in turn supports the development of a cleaner and more sustainable energy grid. Additionally, the increased use of EVs will drive the need for more charging infrastructure, which will further support the growth of clean energy initiatives in the area.
I love it. And Milena, I'm curious, how would you say this program can help West Bloomfield become a leader in clean energy and EV adoption?
Yeah, by making EV ownership more accessible and affordable, our program is helping to position West Bloomfield as a leader in clean energy and EV adoption. The community's enthusiastic response to the program really demonstrates a strong commitment to sustainability, but also willingness to embrace new technologies. And as more residents switch over to EVs and take advantage of our rebates and incentives, West Bloomfield will serve as a model for other communities that are looking to promote clean energy and reduce their carbon footprint. We also provide businesses with EV charger rebates, so then they too can also participate in helping getting West Bloomfield on the charger map.
That's right. Everybody is doing their part. Once again, Milena Kabashi, the manager of transportation electrification with DTE Energy, is joining us on the Splash Live to talk about the DTE Energy electric vehicle rebate program. I got a couple more questions before we wrap things up, Milena. What advice would you give to residents who are maybe a little bit curious about switching to an EV, but maybe feel a little intimidated by the costs and by the process?
Yeah, so my advice would be take advantage of the resources that are available through our program. Start by exploring the rebates and incentives we offer. Visit our webpage, which all of these available resources can significantly reduce the upfront cost of switching to an EV. Additionally, don't hesitate to reach out to our team. We have a dedicated EV team that is ready and available for guidance and assistance. We're here to help make the transition as smooth and as affordable as possible. And remember, switching to an EV not only benefits the environment, but can also save customers money on fuel and maintenance costs in the long run. And we know that EVs and sustainability are beneficial for everyone, regardless of income level. And by adopting EVs and participating in these programs, folks can reduce their transportation costs and improve the comfort of their homes with affordable and efficient charging solutions. A couple of points I want to make here.
Of course.
EV fuel is produced in Michigan by Michiganders, which stimulates local and statewide economy. And additionally, residential customers that we've seen that are current EV owners and are able to charge at home overnight or off-peak, where the car naturally dwells in your garage, and participating with one of our DTE time-of-day rate plans are paying the e-gallon equivalent, what we're seeing on average about $1 a quarter a gallon, which allows them to save money on fuel and spend it in other ways. And lastly, widespread adoption of EVs helps to create a cleaner and more efficient energy grid, which really is benefiting the entire community.
Well, we love to see how much this program is benefiting the community, and we thank DTE Energy for providing all these great resources. You touched on it just a second ago, Milena, but real quick, where can people go to gain a little more information about this program?
Yeah, absolutely. Our residential customers can visit dteenergy.com/EVs or EV. Our business customers or commercial customers can visit dteenergy.com/EVbiz.
That's the place to go, and that's the place where you can gain more information to help make your mark in helping to make the world a cleaner place. Milena, thank you so much for joining us today here on the Splash Live.
Thank you so much for having me, and looking forward to seeing you drive an EV.